Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of the Cummcast. This week's beer of the week is the Floridian Hefeweizen by Buddah Brewing Co.
It's the best.
It is a very, very pleasant beer to drink. This brewery is located in Oakland Park, Florida. This is a Hefeweizen style beer with an ABV of 5.2%. This is one of their core beers, so it is available year-round. This description states, our unfiltered and refreshing German-style wheat beer is full of flavor, yet light on the palate. Authentic Hefeweizen yeast creates the compelling aromas of bananas, citrus, and cloves, while the wheat and malt body perfectly captures the brilliance of a golden Florida sunset. And this was the quintessential beer that we drank on one of our trips to Florida. This is a awesome beer. It is suntan for the soul. Hashtag that. So go and get your Floridian Hefeweizen by Buddah Brewing Co. And I highly recommend this beer and all of their other beers. This is a wonderful brewery. But I'm sorry to say, if you are in the northern states of one of the northern states in the U.S., it's going to be very hard to find it. You might have to have it shipped in because this is a southern brewery, so it is very hard to find it in the northern part of the U.S. But good luck, because I will definitely be trying this winter on my next trip to Florida. Go get some of that today. Now let's get into the episode. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Cummcast. I am Ryan, the best fucking host you know, and joining me is Cody, the local cat fucker this evening. Welcome to another episode. What's up, Cody? Say something, bitch. I don't fuck cats. Oh, sorry, goat fucker. My bad. I don't fuck goats either. They're not my type. No, one of them shot me a second glance. I'm pretty sure as long as they squirm, you like them. No. This one time a few months ago, one of them shot me a second glance when I was walking past this farm, and I was just because there's farms. Yeah, just everywhere. Yeah, so I was just kind of like, sorry, man, you're not my type. Yeah, this fucking goat farm. Yeah. It's the fucking the two-butted goat from Bob's Burgers. Like I dig your soap and what you got going on, but nah, you're just not my type. Sorry, I don't like horns. All right, it is what it is, and I don't fuck cats either. Good for you. Dogs. What? What if that? Did you ever watch that Netflix series? Don't fuck with cats. Nope, never did. You have to watch. I just fucking watched Tiger King. It's so fucked up. It's I mean, we've talked about it. I'm pretty sure, but we've talked about it on one episode, I think. I don't know. But it's about Luca Magnotta. He's he's a serial killer who tortured animals. He was not a serial killer. He was going to be. He very possibly could be. He is. But he fucked up after the first one. In the mind, he is one of those people that you're always going to remember as, if you had a personal relationship with this guy, it's just insane. Like, it's one of those things where you find out that that's not really who they are, and they're really this fucking Canadian monster, and of what they've done over the past years. But no, you should definitely, if you're squeamish and if you adore cats, I would recommend that you watch it, but with caution. But I recommend everybody checking that series out on Netflix, Don't Fuck With Cats, because it is about Luca Magnotta and the process of these people seeing it for the first time on the internet and them going through the steps to try to, catch this guy. But you know what? Serial killers are people too. They are, and that's what makes them so dangerous. Yes, that's what makes them so dangerous, and that's what hurts people the most. when they finally find out that that's who they are is because it was a fucking person that you thought this is what they were and who they were, but it really was not. Right. You should totally check it out.
Bobby the mechanic, and then he just like gets you and chops your head off with a wrench, which takes all day because it's a wrench.
Yeah, exactly. Ted, my buddy Ted, he helped me with the last campaign for mayor. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, he murdered and raped 46 women. Yep. Wow, and who would have thought? We had lunch together one time. I bought him a turkey sub.
You're talking about Ted Bundy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't need to like a serial killer.
He's the nicest guy. He worked on the suicide hotline and everything. He helped save lives. But he also decapitated 46 women.
But also, if you think about it, working for a suicide hotline, that's like the perfect cover.
Yeah.
Think of how many... Do you think he saved
Don't kill
anybody?
Yourself. Let me get there first. Do it.
Is there like a piece of paper that they have to fill out that says, saved another one?
Probably.
Is there like a little sticker that says once it's a thumbs up, and then like if you don't really do much, it's like a thumbs down.
The thing about that shit, I'm pretty sure it's all volunteer. I don't think people work for the suicide hotline. No, I may be wrong. But I'm pretty sure a lot of it's volunteer.
I know he volunteered for it. I don't think he worked. I know he volunteered for it. I think he might have worked for it. I'm pretty sure it's got to be. You have to get paid for that. It's almost like working dispatch. It's like the next thing to that is working in as a dispatch officer. That is a hard fucking job too.
Well, that's like the same thing with the Tiger King, like. And Carol Baskins, she had that preserve or whatever. She didn't fucking pay anybody. All those people that worked for her were volunteers. And they're like, I've been here for 10 years. I'm like, you volunteered 12, 14 hours a day for 10 years.
What was the other guy's name? Anton? Was his name Anton?
Who?
The other guy.
Anton LaVey?
No, that's not Anton LaVey. The other guy in South Carolina. In Myrtle Beach. What was his name? Ansel. I don't know
what you're talking about.
The other guy that had the giant cat sanctuary, and he would feed his cats like prime rib and ribeye steaks because...
it's Doc Antle.
Doc Antle. I couldn't remember his name, but yeah, Doc Antle. I think when they were paying a ticket, like that was like their vacation to South Carolina. And it was like hundreds of dollars. Oh, yeah. It was like hundreds of dollars to go and experience that for a day.
Yeah. There was a guy who said, they showed him on there because they were filming something. He's like, I love tigers. He's like, I'd pay any price to come and pet a tiger.
He's like, if I won the lottery, I'll be here every day. I was like, okay, buddy. No, his tickets were like $300, $300 or $400 just to go fucking hang out with tigers and shit. And then you got these women that were like his helpers, but he was totally banging them.
He's a fucking guru.
Yeah, he's a guru that was totally.
But the way they talked about it was like they use tigers for everything, or they use lions or tigers or whatever. And it was like women are everybody's attracted to like big cats because you're just like, let me pet that fucking thing.
I'm not attracted to big cats.
Well, the baby ones, if you're just like, oh my god, look at this.
That thing could still like tear your fucking arm off.
The baby ones.
It could still tear you the fuck up.
When they're like this big.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they would do. That's why they charge like $5,000
if it can't see me, yeah, I'll hold it. But if it's like the size of a regular cat, but it's a tiger, no, that thing could tear you up.
No, it's not. They don't know any better.
If you don't,
they're still drinking out of a bottle.
My cat claws the shit out of me, and it doesn't know.
That's because your cat's a piece of shit.
It is.
Yeah, fuck your cat.
I agree. I 100% agree. No, I would never be caught dead paying like $200-$300 for a fucking ticket to go see like big cats and him ride an elephant or anything like that. Because I lost my refund for our vacation this fall. We were going to a zoo and I didn't get a refund from that, and that was $45, and I'm still fucking pissed about that. So I'm not spending $200.
Boo fucking
and that's at a zoo. You can see everything.
It goes to a good place. They keep animals captive.
That's a great fucking cause. No, Cheyenne wanted to go to a zoo, so I bought zoo tickets. And then COVID happened and the lockdown, and I emailed them. And what's the point of having a refund email if they don't respond? there's no point in having one. So I'm out $45, and I'm pissed about that. So I would never spend...
Tigers can't get COVID.
I would never spend $300 on to watch some dude with a ponytail with his 4 hot wives. With his 4 hot sister wives.
Bitchin' soul patch.
Yeah, bitchin' soul patch. Like, I guarantee he plays some form of bass guitar. Or a ukulele.
Probably. He really is. He's like the North Carolina Ted Nugent. Is who he honestly looks like.
If Ted Nugent didn't didn't eat like wild game.
I mean, Ted Nugent rode a buffalo, so
yeah,
they're
but see, here's
kind
the
of the same.
But like he's like the Carolina Ted Nugent. If Ted Nugent only ate Hostess and never had like real food.
Yeah, if Ted Nugent wasn't like patriotic and just wanted to fuck chicks at like 18 and steal them from their families and
for
stuff.
Like a decade until they get old and ragged.
Yeah, and then he would buy them tits to make them look hot.
Yeah, because the one thing that you want when holding a baby tiger is a good old set of fucking boobs.
Yeah.
Right next to it.
Hell yeah. Dude, sex sells, sir.
I'm glad that dude's not in fucking business anymore. He was a prevert.
I'm pretty sure he is still in business.
No, he's not. He got shut down like a year after Tiger King got shut down, and then
that's because
Carol Baskin's the only one that's still
yeah, because
running.
she's a preserve.
She just got awarded. What the fuck was his name? What was Tiger King's real name?
Huh?
What was the Tiger King guy's real name? I don't fucking know.
I forget.
It doesn't.
I just watched it too.
But anyway, she just got awarded not too long ago. His preserve.
He had 227 cats or something like that.
Yeah, he just got awarded.
People are screaming at us because we don't know it, and I literally just watched it.
It's because it doesn't fucking matter. Like it doesn't matter what the fucking name is.
I'm not a bandwagon type of person.
It's Joe.
Joe? Oh, Joe Exotic.
Yeah, Joe Exotic. Joe Passage. Whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, it's Joe Exotic Passage because he married that young kid at the very end and took his last name too. And then,
how'd you like in the last episode of the series when that dude with no fucking teeth that's been like his husband forever, or his boyfriend forever, he had his fucking name under Joe? He had Joe.
Yeah, and got it covered up.
He got it covered up with a fucking bull.
Yeah.
But he only got half of it covered up.
So I think he got most of it, and he's going to go back and get more.
But you can't, like, if you get something covered up, you can't be like, oh, this is going to be a 2-session deal. No, because then it looks like a bull with
he still needs
half
money.
of Joe's fucking name on it.
He still needs money for meth. So.
Oh, shit, I forgot. Man.
Yeah, but I'm not a bandwagon type of person. But I was like, you know what? I got time. I'm going to go ahead and watch it. And it was honestly very entertaining. I could see where people liked it.
Everybody has a little bit of time for garbage TV every now and again.
But it was entertaining. It was like, it's just crazy. Like, the dude filmed everything. And
which was also his downfall.
All of his husbands were straight, weren't gay. And then that one dude killed himself.
Yeah, all I know is everybody's got a little bit of time for garbage TV, but his husband's...
The fucking weird thing, that this whole thing is a Florida story, right. But it was in Oklahoma.
Yeah. That's
the fucking weird thing.
Yeah, this
should have happened in Florida.
This is a total Florida story. Total Florida story. Like, this is... And then it's in Oklahoma, which is where nothing
is. But the crazy thing is, like, he spent so much money bringing the people from his place to driving down to Florida or busing to Florida to fucking do all those protests in front of her shit.
What's weird is it should be called, like, Florida-homa, because even in that little town, like, that dude that ran that fucking store, oh no, he might have lived in Florida. But like that town, you know, everybody had fucking animals. It was weird.
The crazy thing was he almost won governor of Oklahoma.
Yeah, Florida-homa.
It was like
Joe Exotic for Florida-homa 2020. Like he's getting.
It was like he had 19% of the vote. There was 3 people running. The winner had 43. The other guy had like 30 something, and then he had 19. And I was like, how? And they go and talk to people like, well, he seems like as good a choice as any.
No, he fucking doesn't.
He's like, he seems like he speaks his mind, and
his eyebrow is pierced, and he has a mullet. You can't have him run. I guess you can, because it's not here in Indiana. So have at it, Florida.
The funny thing was, he was talking to his project manager, just like, what are we going to do if we win? That's a good question. What are you going to do if you win?
So picture this: tigers everywhere.
Yeah,
everybody's going to have a tiger, and my album's going to the top of the charts.
Yeah. The crazy thing was, it wasn't even him.
Yeah, he didn't even sing.
And the fucked up thing was, he sung so much with it, but he had the background music.
Yeah.
And it was just like, tried to sound like it as much as possible. You're just like, this is not him.
No, in this, he was one of his husbands. It must have been the Passage guy. He's like, "You gay?" He goes, "No." He's like,
"No." The Passage is...
What did he say?
The Passage guy, his new one is Dylan. He is gay. The one he married before he went to prison.
Okay, what was the one he married with the dude that looks like he was on meth? What was his... I don't remember his name.
I forget his name.
But he's like, you gay? He goes, no, I like girls. He's like, you ever been with a man? He goes, no. He's like, well, how do you know if you're gay then? And then right after that, they were fucking...
No, that was just a story he was talking about. He said some guy came to the park and he thought like he was hot or whatever, so he asked him, he was like, you gay? And he was like, no, I'm not gay. He was like, well, you watch porn, don't you? Like, yeah, I watch porn. And he was like, well, do you like it better when the dude has a little one or a big one? He's like, well, of course, when the dude has a big one. He's like, well, you ain't all that straight.
That's so fucking creepy. Like, hey man, I need a job. I just need some money. You're like, yeah, you like the size of dicks in porn?
That's what he did. He was like, the crazy thing was, he was a master manipulator though. Like he was just like, he was, because what he would do, that's how he got those people, is be like, hey, no,
it's because they needed money.
I know, but that's how he kept them there.
And food.
But that's still manipulation. He would buy him shit, and then
he wouldn't buy them anything. He would not buy. No, he wouldn't.
He bought the meth head, the one with no teeth. He bought him like a couple new trucks, new 4-wheelers, guns, gave him meth. Then the kid who killed himself, he always had him on pot. That dude was smoking pot the whole time. He was a meth head too. Bought him all these guns, bought him all these 4-wheelers.
I like how the dude that like basically ran everything, like the second in command, the long-haired blonde guy, he looked the worst, and he was the one that was pissed off because he didn't get to run it because he'd been there for like 12 years or something, 10 years or something.
The crazy thing was, like, they had so many, like, I don't know why you wouldn't get rid of some of those tigers, like sell them to zoos or give them to sanctuaries or something, because 200 and some odd tigers is way too many. You don't need that many to where you couldn't feed them.
One tiger's way too many. One tiger is
it was like, they're like, oh yeah, we got the highway patrol and DNR, and they bring us stuff that's hit on the road, and we get all these Walmart semis that come in, and they were giving them bologna and fucking sausages, but the dudes they only got $100 a week working there, so they would also eat off that expired shitty meat truck.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, they eat off the expired meat truck. They've been sitting in that fucking truck for God knows how long.
They're like, look at these sausages. They look fucking brand new. And they fucking eat this shit.
It's so gross.
And like, their houses didn't have any plumbing, any water, any electricity.
Yeah, and that's why he said, I can feed a tiger on $100 a week. And then Doc Antle turns around and he's like, our tigers get premium food, and we can feed a tiger on $300 a week because we give them only the best. And I'm like, well, you know where the fucking money's going.
Yeah.
So you can feed a tiger for a month when one person buys a ticket.
But he also didn't have 230 tigers.
No, his tigers were fat as fuck.
Yeah.
Remember that big Siberian one? It was the size of a car.
The crazy thing was, he was like, he had that one tiger, and it was a liger. He's like, I don't like to say liger. I just like to say big cat. You know why? Because it's illegal to breed ligers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you have like a special thing.
That thing was the most fucked up shit ever. And I actually just watched, which I recommend. It's old. It's been out for a year or so. The Mind of Aaron Hernandez, the tight end for the Patriots,
the CTE.
That I just finished that yesterday. It's a 3-part miniseries. They're an hour long. That was a very good show. That guy had some issues. He had some serious issues. He literally lived a double life.
He was a NFL superstar.
A millionaire NFL superstar. And over
he was
here,
a gangbanger.
He's hanging out with fucking like low-life gangbangers.
I mean,
but I mean, eventually.
But that's who he was before he became a...
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
He was.
That's the misconception. The misconception is he grew up, he went to this high school called like Bristol Central or something like that. It's a tiny little town and a good community, good high school. No crime right there. He had a decent life, in a decent household besides his dad being an alcoholic.
See, that's the weird thing. Like, once people get famous sometimes, like NFL players, celebrities, whatever, when you get famous, you feel like you need to do bad stuff. And like, that's just like that indie NFL football player. I forget who he was. He died like last year. He was looking at a new car and had a gun in his pocket or something, and it went off, hit an artery, and fucking killed him in his leg. Hit an artery in his leg. And he was like, had all this money, cash, going to buy a new car, and people were like, oh, he got shot. No. He was fucking with like a gun or something, and it went off, and he fucking shot himself.
We call that pulling a Plexico Burress. Plexico Burress had that gun in the nightclub that one time, and he shot himself in his own fucking leg.
Or that fucking FBI agent. Remember that motherfucker? Like last year?
Which one?
Maybe 2018 or something. The FBI agent that was at the nightclub.
Yeah.
And all FBI agents are supposed to carry their gun, and the fucking guy did like a handstand.
He did a backflip.
No, he didn't do a backflip. He did a handstand, and the fucking gun just flipped out from the small of his back
and shot somebody.
Well, yeah, and he went to hit the ground, and he's just like, oh shit, and fucking grabbed it when he did it, pulled the trigger, shot some dude in the leg, and he just like put his hands up and like walked away, like still dancing and shit. Like, dude, you fucking shot somebody. Just like, yeah, I'm not gonna keep my job.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
I don't think it like really injured somebody. I think it like grazed somebody, but still he just like grabbed it and he's just like, woo, and like everybody fucking saw it. It was a dance circle.
Either way, it could have really killed somebody. It could have killed somebody, hurt somebody really bad. That's insane to me. I
feel like if you're an FBI agent or whatever and you're drinking and going out to a club, leave that shit in the car.
Right.
I don't care if you have to carry it on you all the time. Alcohol and guns do not mix.
Here's the thing. If you're an FBI agent, don't go to a nightclub. Like, drink at home.
People like to have fun too.
Don't go to a nightclub. Go to like a fucking casual bar. Something normal. I don't know.
A casual bar?
Yeah, a casual bar. An FBI bar.
Yeah. That's what I want. My FBI agent's going to a fucking piano bar drinking martinis and shit.
We sure shit wouldn't have fucking did a handstand and shot anybody.
Well, I don't want him doing handstands and shit. I want you to sit your ass in that fucking chair, get trashed, and fucking drive home like a man. That's what you do.
Thank you all for tuning in to this episode.
Another motherfucking episode of the Cummcast.
Another wonderful episode of the Cummcast. This week we have officially, as of this week, we have officially started Operation Get the Fuck Out of the Trap House. To move to our new apartment.
Oh, I thought you were talking about here. I was like, no, bitch, this is a regular house.
No.
It's got pink wallpaper and shit, like flowers. If anything, this is a retirement home.
Yeah.
There ain't no crack sold here.
Yeah. We are leaving our busted ass apartment and moving.
Hey, it's a nice place.
It's okay.
It took you a month to get rid of the shitty couch.
It's honestly, I finally got rid of the couch. I don't know who took it, and I don't care because it's gone.
Yeah.
But we are moving next week to a much better place surrounded by working class families. So happy about that. I started packing this week. Got quite a bit done. We just Cheyenne has a lot more to pack than I do, but I'm excited. So it's good. Next week is going to be a big and busy week for both of us. And then we will be transporting this wonderful Cummcast studio, up to my new place to make it more accessible for sexable. Yeah, make it more sexable. Make it more accessible for guests and just a better, hopefully a better podcast experience. Especially with having going to try, going to try to have more guests. I think will actually produce a better experience, more entertaining. Not sure if anybody gets bored with just me and Ryan being here, but I know having.
COVID shit don't help.
Yeah.
We haven't had a guest since fucking April.
Well, we had Cheyenne on, but she doesn't really count.
No, she doesn't count.
Yeah, she doesn't really count.
She barely said anything anyway.
She's susceptible to me 100% of the time anyway. But
I gotta tell you, you got like glitter all over your face.
I don't know what from.
I don't know either, but it's bugging me.
Okay.
Because I fucking hate glitter. No, keep it on your face. Don't be wiping it.
I fucking hate glitter too.
So?
But so hopefully that'll provide a better experience for the listeners and all the future listeners out there, and hopefully provide a more entertaining experience for us. No, I'm not saying we are not entertained by each other, but I will say that I miss my friends. I will say I miss my friends and miss conversations with people.
Yeah, we all right. It's still in your face.
Yeah, I know. It's a mess. We hope you all had a great 4th of July, a great Independence Day.
Hope nobody got their shit fucking blown up.
Yeah, hope nobody got their shit blown up. I know it was I had to work last weekend, and it was a wonderful weekend for me because not only did people around my complex light off fireworks, but the dog also freaked the fuck out, so I got minimal sleep. It was a great weekend. Great weekend, let me tell you. And
yeah, Bo was freaking out too. I don't even know. They set him off. They set him off the 4th, the 3rd and the 4th, and he freaked out and he like ducked behind my recliner in the living room, and he stayed there pretty much all night, and then finally came out, and like it was like I don't even know 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, come on, let's go outside. And he just refused to go outside, to basically drag him out and throw him out there so he'd go outside. And there was nothing going on. It was quiet, and he still would not go outside. So,
right.
But he's a pussy, so what's new?
Yeah. So this is a local, did you hear about the lady who drove through the peaceful protest here?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the craziest thing I ever fucking. This is one of these insane things.
It wasn't even like a protest.
No, this is
not
what
she did. It was because I read it online, and it was saying it was one of the. They said it was one of the scooters or whatever. Somebody was on like one of the bird scooters or whatever.
Right.
And they were riding it, and they were in the way. And I don't know if they wouldn't move or whatever, and she like bumped him and then just fucking ran him over and just, she got out, moved the scooter, and then fucking just kept on going. And I was like, okay. And then it showed pictures, and she's like 60 years old, and she looks batshit fucking crazy.
Yeah, this happened. This is local. This is a local
66.
This is a local thing that happened here in Indiana in our area. So this is published by the Indianapolis Star. A 66-year-old woman was accused of driving into a Bloomington protester, and she finally got arrested. They found out who she was. So
it had her plate number and everything.
Right. She drove her car into protesters in Bloomington during a peaceful protest. So Christy Bennett, 66, of Greenfield, and I don't even know where Greenfield is, was booked into Monroe County Jail Wednesday night on preliminary charges of criminal recklessness and leaving the scene of an accident. A Monroe County Sheriff's Office jail official said she was later freed after posting a $500. $500? That's all you charge that crazy bitch?
She just ran somebody over.
Oh, fucking forgive me. That one protest, I can't remember where it was. 2 people died. Did
you see it?
Yeah.
They full speed smoked them people.
Yeah. They were
10 feet in the air.
They were this is the one. No, that
the
was.
one I saw was like from an apartment building. It was a white car, and they kept coming, and then they were just right in the way, and she just, and whoever did it just smoked them people 10 feet in the air.
Okay,
just fucking limp
There's
bodies.
been like 4 of these happen because there's two others I've seen One, they were protesting. Okay, they were protesting in the middle of the highway, and a car ran straight through them.
Hey, the way I feel like if you're going to stand in the fucking road, you have a good chance of getting run over.
Especially a highway, guys. We've talked about this before. Don't stand in the middle of the fucking highway. You could totally protest on a road that's 20 miles an hour speed limit.
You know what the sidewalk's for? Standing and walking.
Not 75 miles an hour, guys. For one, it's really hard to slow down.
I get people want to stop traffic and ruin everybody's fucking day, but that's the risk you take. That's the risk you take. You go into protests, you got risks of tear gas, you got risks of cops beating the shit out of you. You got, if you stand in a road, you got risk of getting run over.
But
like,
that's what they're.
How could you say that? Blah blah blah. But hey, that's if you want to go do it. I'm all for it. Go peaceful protest. But if you're standing in the fucking road and somebody runs you over, don't come crying to me because it can happen.
They won't come crying to you because they'll be dead.
Well, I mean,
that
person wasn't dead.
All I know is, guys, if you're going to peaceful protest, we completely support you. We support the cause.
I support peaceful protest. Get your fucking ass out the road.
We support the cause. But if you're standing in the middle of an interstate where the speed limit is 75 miles an hour, just be prepared that somebody might hit you because it's a possibility. It's very hard to slow down at those speeds. It's very difficult to maneuver at that speed. So if you're standing in the middle of the road, we're not indestructible, people.
And the thing is, people are over it and they don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah.
They will not stop for you.
Like this batshit crazy lady who's got one eye looking to the right and one eye looking to the left.
Hey, it's not that bad.
So, Bloomington Police Department officers arrested Bennett Wednesday at a motel in Scottsburg. A man with her was interviewed and released. Bennett declined to give a statement to police. Monroe County First Deputy said Thursday morning the office was reviewing the case. Formal charges have not been filed yet.
Do you think they'll get her?
I guarantee it. If they know who the fuck did it, I guarantee they're...
I mean, they got her.
A protest rally was wrapping up outside the Monroe County Courthouse when a driver struck two people with a car about 9:30 p.m. So, one, it was dark, and two, the square in Bloomington is not a very... open area. It's crowded, a lot of traffic, especially this time of night, because people go out all times of the week. Doesn't matter. Now, if college was in town, if the college was actually in section, there'd be even more people out there. So videos posted on social media show the driver of a red Toyota Corolla heading north on Walnut Street when she struck two protesters who stood in front and to the side of the car. So Indiana has seen itself at least 3 cases of drivers striking protesters with cars. One protester, a man, suffered cuts and bruises. The other, a woman, was hospitalized with head injuries. Let's see. So... okay, that's pretty much it. Police did not release the names of the victims. Yeah, that's pretty much it. She was asked to roll down her window, which she did. Stewart said in an email to Indy Star, someone asked her where she was trying to go. I did not hear her response, but the person talking to her said, if you wait just a minute, you'll be able to go through once everyone has cleared out. The driver revved the car forward, striking him and the woman, and said that Bennett's arrest amounts to a slap on the wrist as of right now. She needs to be in prison because she has not learned from her violent acts and was unwilling to be reasonable and approached calmly. So basically, they're like, "Oh, hey, ma'am, how you doing?"
That's not how it happened.
That's exactly what they fucking...
Roll down your window, bitch!
I don't fucking think...
Get out my way! Wait a minute, ho! We're moving! Wait a minute, and you can fucking go through!
I do not think that's what fucking happened.
Hey, yo, bitch! Roll down the window! Who you calling an old bitch? You motherfucker!
Give me a damn minute. We're gonna clear out of here.
Fuck you and your cat.
Oh, yep.
Well, I'd say she'll be all right. Honestly, I don't think anything's going to happen to her.
Holy fucking shit.
I mean, maybe if she seriously hurt somebody, yeah. But I don't know. She's also 66. And if they actually...
She did, Ryan. She did seriously hurt somebody.
Oh, she did?
That one girl, the lady had head injuries.
I thought that was for another one.
No!
Oh, that could be a fucking headache.
Oh my gosh. We're fucking moving on. You're ridiculous today. So a new study came out. This is another fun little model. I know we did the one from people gaming constantly. So this is the one. This shows a model of if people worked from home for the next 25 years. This is what a middle-aged male would look like, which is, I've seen a lot. I've seen this exact person a lot.
Looks like Don Vito from Viva La Bam.
Yeah. This literally looks like an everyday, average Indiana American, Midwestern American.
Why does it look like he got in a fucking bar fight? He has scars all over his face.
Well,
he looks like a fat Edward Scissorhands.
Well, Ryan, when you're working from home, you don't have time for chapstick. Okay,
He has a scar on his face. His lips aren't chapped. It looks like he got in a bar fight and somebody pulled a fucking knife.
He does look like a fat Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, he does.
Like if Edward Scissorhands...
Like Edward Scissorhands had all them scars on his face? Yeah.
Like if Edward Scissorhands...
Oh, I know what this dude is. He's fucking like... He's like rubbing his face and like cutting himself with like silverware and shit.
If Edward Scissorhands...
From his hungry man.
Like if Edward Scissorhands had real hands and he used those hands to work all day from home... that's what he looked like.
Nobody ever explained how Edward Scissorhands took a shit. Like, did he just wear a diaper?
He doesn't poop.
Yes, he does.
No, he's a robot.
No, he's not.
a fucking robot.
He's not a robot.
He's made out of wax.
No, he's not.
He was created. He's a robot.
He wasn't created. He was found.
He was not found.
He's not wax.
He was created. Mm-mm. He was created.
I don't think so. Was he created?
Yes, the fucking scientists made him.
He eats. He poops. Problems.
He doesn't eat.
He's not king. Yes, he does.
Because he only ate because Johnny Depp got hungry.
No.
Yeah, because...
Maybe he was created.
He was created in that attic lab that the fucking scientists had on the top of the hill.
So this bitch could make eyes. The fucking old man. This old man can make eyes. He made a cock. Edward Scissorhands fucked, didn't he?
Now, don't say that. Don't say that he had a cock, because there was
He fucked that one chick, didn't he?
He didn't fuck anybody.
He didn't?
No.
I thought when she had him, like, in the salon, I thought she fucked him.
He didn't fuck anybody.
He wanted to fuck that
one girl. What Edward Scissorhands were you watching?
The porno version.
I guarantee. He's like...
The porno version.
He shit and he fucked that one lady.
Edward Cockhands.
What was the porno called?
Edward Fuckhands.
Whatever. What was it was just like, come to Edward's salon. It's called the cut and fuck.
And he just has it's very rudimentary. He just like walked in and he's just like, hey. And he's just like he always has his hands up so he doesn't like fucking touch anything.
Hold on, let's play this out.
But it's just like scissors taped to his fingers.
Let's
and some are regular scissors and some are like the doll ones for kids.
Some of those are like angle cutting ones that cut shapes.
One's just his pinky's just a box cutter.
That's the shittiest porno ever.
That's the worst part about it. He can't afford real scissors.
So let's play this out. You be Edward.
Okay.
And I'll be the girl.
Okay.
So I walk into your salon, okay?
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Ding. Hey, I'm here for a cut and fuck.
$250.
That's pretty cheap. How do you stay open with those prices?
My scissors are shitty. They're just shitty scissors. This one's a box cutter. I can open your packages. Cut and fuck 250.
Cut and fuck 250.
Edward fuck hands.
That's your motto. Cut and fuck 250.
Edward fuck hands. I'll trim your bush hair.
You ever had your pussy look like a dinosaur? So, back to the diagram. I love how this guy looks like he's just on his tippy toes constantly.
Well, it's like he's trying to be stealthy, like his hands are fucking down to the ground.
Okay, so this model's like the shitty version of the last one with the video games because it just looks like he's a vampire with his makeup on.
Well, his fucking neck's red.
His neck is tan.
Like everything else is white, but his neck is red.
Oh yeah, I don't understand that. So anyway, here's some of the markers of you need to get the fuck outside and stop working so much from home. I know some people you can't help working from home, but when your workday's over, leave your house. So, inflamed eyes from staring at screens all day, which is basically your eyes are just fucking bloodshot. I had no idea. I didn't know that was possible.
He needs those blue
light filters.
Blue light filtering glasses.
Well, this is Tom, and Tom works for an agency that doesn't pay him enough to buy those.
Well, bitch, you've been working for 25 years. I figured you could Google something.
So, poor posture from a lack of exercise.
It looks like he's standing fine. That's just fat. His back is fat, so it bows.
No, he's got pretty.
There's a straight spine under there.
That's a pretty poor posture. I mean, if depends on how much fat is in his back, he could be standing perfectly straight.
I mean, they couldn't thin his eyebrows out. I mean, it looks like two fucking caterpillars.
He's an Italian gentleman. So obesity from over snacking, hair loss from a lack of exposure to sun. I had no idea that was a real thing.
Huh. Maybe that's why we lost our hair.
Maybe back in the day when I was a fat asshole, that was probably it. Dark circles under the eyes.
Under the arse.
Under the arse. You got a dark circle around your butthole because you don't know how to clean it properly. And the dark circles under the eyes from too much screen time. So I had no idea that you could get dark circles under your eyes from being focusing on a screen for too long. I didn't know that was possible.
Well, it's tired, and they say you don't get good sleep when you look at that. When you look at computer screens all day, anyway. They say that's why you toss and turn at night sometimes too.
Yeah, that's why I have taken my phone and Cheyenne hasn't done it yet. I'm trying to convince her to do it. To take our phones out of the bedroom completely. I've had my phone out of the bedroom and every electronic device, unless it's shut off, out of the bedroom completely. The only thing that's in there that is remotely electronic is a fan and a light and my alarm clock. So Cheyenne is looking into getting an alarm clock soon after we move, and then hopefully she sacrifices the phone not being in the bedroom as well, because I feel like it's increased my sleeping experience from not having the phone right next to me, because we as humans produce an electrical field and electrical pulses, and having an electrical device that also radiates those out, it disturbs our sleep, and it can disturb our electrical fields. So it's best to just keep it out of the bedroom. I keep mine downstairs in the kitchen on the charger. And that's and I like to have time at the end of the day to spend time with her and the animals, and if somebody's over when I get home from work at night. So I completely just plug it in the evenings, and I don't even fuck with it for the rest of the night until the next morning. So I feel like it's personally helped me. I would recommend trying it. I think it's a great idea. if you're not, unless you have a job that you're on call and you have to hear that phone ring, that's a different circumstance. Maybe you can figure out a compromise for that. But I am not, so I completely just got it out of the bedroom. Yeah, I think it's great. It's helped me a lot.
Right. All right, we're going to take a pee break. We'll be right back. And we're back.
And we're back. So, let's go ahead and get into some news topics.
Yay! Everybody's favorite subject.
Let's just start with this one so we can get it out of the way. The late, great Charlie Daniels has passed this week. I'm sure many people have heard. I don't know if you have or not. He passed away at 83 years old. Of course, famous for The Devil Went Down to Georgia. It's his quintessential song. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. So rest in peace.
We tip our hats to Mr. Charlie Daniels.
We tip our hats to Mr.
R.I.P. Did he die of COVID?
I don't think so.
I know it's taken a couple people.
It has taken a couple celebrities, I know that. He was 83, so I didn't really go in depth with it.
I think that's long enough. I think he planned on going out before that anyway.
Yeah, so he is playing his fiddle in Georgia right now with the devil. Yep, with the devil in Georgia.
Yep.
So
he definitely went to hell.
But yeah, he's happy. He's got to play his fiddle so he can go to heaven.
Yeah.
So he is playing his fiddle right now with the devil in Georgia, and then he's going to go back up to heaven.
There's people who listen to this is like, don't talk about Charlie like that.
Don't talk about Mr. Daniels.
He's a saint.
He played a fiddle like nobody's business.
Yeah.
So, what do we got here? Okay, this is a really fucking good one. You're gonna love this one. So, a woman uses hair conditioner instead of cooking spray for an entire week to cook her meals with.
Is she poor?
No, not at all. So there's the picture. It is. So she mistaked a olive oil formula leave-in conditioner for the brand Frylight extra virgin olive oil spray. The bottles look the same. They were
They do not look the same. One is green, one is brown.
So
is this bitch colorblind or she just can't read?
The bottles look the same. They're the same spray bottle. They look the exact same other than the color.
Oh, it's just like, why does my stir fry taste like soap? Or why does it taste like a soapy lotion or something?
Yeah. So we've this 24-year-old.
Oh, that's why she's 24.
Her name's Hannah Lovett.
Dumb.
She did cook all of her meals with for 7 days with this olive oil formula leave-in conditioner instead of her extra virgin olive oil cooking spray.
I'm gonna guess it's the dumb one on the left. The one who looks like she's been eating conditioner for a week.
That I am not sure. She's a
mental health support
worker. She mistaken the spray conditioner bottle for 1 calorie cooking oil and was happily spritzing it into her pan without a care in the world. The mental health support worker only realized her blunder when her partner Becky became ill. And she also felt a little uneasy. Oh, no, yeah, because you're eating fucking chemicals for your hair. So then they noticed a strange taste, then tucked into a chicken pasta bake.
Yeah, it's just like, Becky, drink some kombucha and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with my cooking. So luckily, after discovering she'd been eating hair conditioner, Becky managed to see the funny side. Hannah said, it's so fucking funny, I almost died from eating chemicals for a week. Can you imagine if they would have went another week? They'd probably have, like, sepsis or something.
They look like crazy. That fucking fat piece of shit we were just talking about.
So we hadn't tasted anything off for a whole week, but as soon as we tried the pasta, we knew something was wrong.
You know why? Because that just soaked that right up in those noodles.
So we checked all the herbs in the cupboard, read all the packaging, and Becky realized I'd been using conditioner instead of oil.
We've gone through half a bottle. They ate half a bottle of conditioner.
That's insane.
That's like My Strange Addiction shit, except you didn't mean to do it.
They are only going to use this hair conditioner now to eat. Probably they're only going to use it. So now not only do you have to buy more hair conditioner, but you kind of poison your body for a week.
It's just like Becky's like, Hannah, you're not gonna cook for a while because you're a dumb bitch.
Because you're a dumb bitch.
I'm gonna make food from now on. And like they run out of cooking spray, so Hannah's just like, oh, we still got that hair conditioner I can use.
So here is the comparison of the bottles. They are the same type of bottle, just a completely different label. And
that one's bigger.
Okay, yeah, a little bit, but
the green is totally different.
One, just you don't use that. Don't use the spray, man.
And I feel like they haven't used Fry Light a lot, so they don't know. But who keeps conditioner and oil together?
Maybe they bought them together.
Is this a one-bedroom studio?
Maybe.
Is your bath? Do you wash your hair in the sink? You white trash bitch. What the fuck is your problem?
Maybe they bought them together.
You almost killed your girlfriend.
I think they bought them together.
Oh.
So,
okay.
Also, if you're going to use olive oil for cooking, just buy the straight up oil. It's so much easier than buying sprays. You can spend...
But this is only 1 calorie.
Also... see, here's the thing, people. It's not the same. Yes, it's calorie heavy.
You want that fats anyway.
Yeah, you want that. You want to cook with that healthy fat. It makes it a little better because here's the thing. The reason why that Fry Light is 1 calorie is because it's mixed in with other stuff. It's not just 100% olive oil.
Right. It's probably got a bunch of canola oil and stuff in it.
Probably not, but it's probably got a spray agent and some kind of preservative.
Well, you know what? I bet it's better than eating fucking hair conditioner.
Maybe not. I don't know. So looking back, Hannah said there were things she should have noticed, like the excuse me, like the fact the chicken kept sticking to the frying pan when she used the oil. This shit ain't fucking working. So she's just like, I spent $15 on this and it's not fucking working. Becky, the chicken's still sticky and I keep spraying this shit on it and it ain't working. It just tastes like soap.
You stupid bitch. God, you're so dumb.
It's called leave-in chicken parmesan?
Yeah. Hannah, you dumbass. You're not supposed to touch it. You're supposed to cook it. But it's sticking to the pan. Fucking moron.
You're being a little harsh.
Fuck them. You're going to be dumb and eat soap. Why don't you do it the old-fashioned way? Stick that bar of dial in your fucking mouth.
It's conditioner.
It's soap. It's lotion for your hair.
Lotion's not soap.
Yeah. It is.
So at the time she blamed the pan and she threw the pan away.
You fucking idiot. I just paid $50 for this new ceramic pan and you threw it away.
It doesn't even fucking work.
It doesn't fucking work. Fucking as seen on TV bullshit. Fucking ShamWow guy. Fucking towels don't work, now your pan don't work.
So Hannah shared the hilarious incident on Facebook.
Oh yeah, it's fucking funny. We got poisoned.
Yeah. Getting poisoned.
Good thing it wasn't North Korea. We'd be dead.
Getting poisoned's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So since it has since gone viral, racking up 15,000 comments and 14,000 shares. Everyone is just saying how funny it is. She laughed. I don't think I'm quite a funny person, but I didn't think I was that stupid. Well, think again.
Think again. You're pretty fucking dumb.
So we just moved into a new place together. So I'd done a big went on a big shopping spree, and I used it on literally everything, and we both felt a bit ill. So that's the last time Hannah's going to get groceries.
The bottle must have been in the wrong aisle.
No, because you had the right bottle, but you didn't fucking use the right one. Here's the thing. If she meant to purposely buy 2 of those, look at them. Read them.
Okay.
It's not, if you buy something and it says olive oil formula, it's not to fucking cook with. Nothing to cook with says formula.
She said, oh, it must have been in the wrong aisle. That's what she said. But the thing is she's dumb. She was just like, it says right there, she says, but the fact that it was Palmer's made me laugh. It was like, oh yeah, she's sitting there cooking and she's just like, the chicken's sticking to the pan. It was like, oh, Becky, you know what? It's hair conditioner. We've been eating hair conditioner for a week. No wonder you're feeling sick. No wonder you're throwing up and bleeding blood out of your pussy all the time.
Whoa. You're getting a little graphic. You're getting a little graphic there, sir. Let's calm down. So people, just when you're cooking, make sure you're using cooking products. Don't let's just say your Comet is not baking soda.
Yeah.
So
don't be stupid, bitch, Hannah, and eat soap.
Gee, okay, you're being a little too harsh here.
What? Harsh? You ain't seen me eat hair conditioner.
Okay. You're okay.
Can we do my news story?
Yeah, we can do your fucking news story, you
it's
rude ass.
It's a cute one. So, this is from UPI.com. So, a koala visits a lighting company warehouse. There's a picture of him. Baby koala.
This is fucking stupid already.
So, an Australian lighting company shared photos of an unusual visitor in its factory warehouse, a curious koala. The LED lighting factory posted a series of photos on Facebook showing the marsupial climbing the shelves and boxes at a company's factory warehouse in just off the Gold Coast of Queensland, Australia. Said the workers spotted the koala earlier in the afternoon on Thursday and dubbed the animal Lumi because their LED company or LED warehouse is called Aqua Luma, so they dubbed him Lumi. Name. Says when we can say we made that the lighting is made in Australia, we really mean it because they got a pet koala in their warehouse. It says Lumi was having some hang time in the warehouse today. The Facebook post said they took quite a few pictures of him, and he's just like chilling on a box and climbing up all the shelves. I bet he's having a fun time. But says we really mean it. Our visitors and Lumi are having some hang time in the warehouse today. And they don't say anything about getting him out or nothing like that. They just said they have a koala. And I'm pretty sure he's living there now.
No, man. Don't touch him. Leave him be.
Don't they have, what do they have?
I'm pretty sure they're protected.
Yeah, they're protected. But what they have gonorrhea?
Yeah.
Herpes?
Yeah. Gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea?
Yeah, it's either gonorrhea or chlamydia. And I can't remember the percentage exactly. It's not really that important of a detail, but I can't remember the exact percentage, but it's like 80%.
Of the koala population? Or?
Yeah, of the koala population has it.
Makes me want to think, who fucked the koalas?
Everybody.
So they just got a koala chilling in their warehouse. I don't know if they got him out. It doesn't say anything.
Well, don't you know, the koala is the Australian pigeon.
I mean, I bet they'll care if he's shitting all over boxes and stuff.
Probably.
Lumi, get down here. And he's just like, you see like a little middle finger come out. He's like, fuck you, Lumi. Quit shitting on the boxes.
You got your chlamydia all over my cardboard.
Yeah. Don't maybe get Edward Fuckhands to come up here and get you.
So, you're going to like this one. This is, okay, you're not going to like this one. This is absolutely terrible, but it's another gruesome video.
God, you got all the shitty ones.
And this is not a shitty one. This is another gruesome video. This is like Buffalo 2.0, but it's like with people. So, Miami-Dade officer who struck a woman at an airport will be terminated, officials say. So, termination proceedings have been initiated against a Miami-Dade police officer who struck a woman who he said struck him during an argument. And I have seen this video, and that lady did not touch him. She walked up in his face because she was going to kick his ass. And then he fucking full bore punched the fuck out of her. And then she tried to get up and beat the shit out of him, is what she did. And it happened in public. So the incident happened on Tuesday evening. And the police body cam video of the encounter circulated on social media. The strike was way too excessive use of force. Yeah, he literally punched her in the face. So The officer, identified by his department as Anthony Rodriguez, has responded to a call about a woman who was upset with ticket agents after she missed her flight. So she missed her flight, and she was really... I mean, listen...
Hey, calm your fucking ass down.
Yeah, hey, calm your ass down.
Why did TSA get involved?
It can be figured out. It can be figured out. Calm down. I can understand, though. I would be pissed if I missed my flight. But here's the thing. The flights run on a schedule for a reason, and it's a very tight schedule. So if you miss your flight, it's your own fucking fault.
Right.
You can't blame anybody else.
And for some airlines, they don't have other flights for like 2 or 3 days sometimes. Because I know when we fly Allegiant, which everybody says is shitty, but they don't have flights for like 4 days sometimes.
Right. So, the lady was 21 years old and was arrested on initial charges of battery against a police officer, a felony, and disorderly conduct, a misdemeanor.
So they arrested her first, and then somebody's like, yo, bitch, I got a video.
After reviewing the video, we believe that there should not be a rush to judgment, as all information should be evaluated. It seems some have condemned the officer prior to the investigation beginning, and all we ask is that he be afforded the same due process as all citizens. I've seen this video. I am not choosing sides, but I am for what's right. And this lady was being aggressive, but she did not assault the officer. She did not touch the officer. She did get in the officer's face, and what he should have done is just subdue her, take control, and place her in custody, but don't arrest her. Just subdue her, keep her calm, bring her to the side, everybody continue on. That is what they should have done, because there was multiple officers, but that is not what happened. And we are going to watch this video right now, because I had to watch it multiple times, because it's fucking insane. And as soon as it loads, it is crazy.
Commercial!
And I have
babies.
Yeah. So yeah, but that's what should have happened, in my opinion. It should have been.
Well, yeah, be an officer. You're not supposed to hit people,
especially 21.
Especially if they don't touch you.
Especially a 21-year-old lady.
A police officer relieved duty after body cam footage shows the officer striking a woman hard at the Miami airport. Take a look.
Oh my fucking God! Damn.
Miami-Dade County Mayor
Rewind.
explained what happened last night.
Oh, we got a replay.
Never mind. A lady that missed her flight, and she started to really be upset at I guess the ticket agents, and they called the police. And then she got really close into his face, and he punched her. And that's a way too excessive use of force.
Back it up.
Miami-Dade
Oh, are they playing it again?
says this will not stand. He's asked the state attorney to get involved in the investigation immediately. Now, we should know, you can hear a male on the video say she headbutted
Damn.
the woman is placing
No,
custody.
she did not. She did not headbutt him. She did not. She got in his face. She got in his face, and that was it. But he clocked this lady.
He smacked her.
No, he punched her.
He smacked her.
Okay,
You can hear it.
Either way, smack, punch. He's a big dude,
Yeah.
and he clocked this lady in the face. In the face, no mistaking. And he did not get assaulted. She did not touch him. She didn't headbutt him. Regardless, even if you did get headbutted, you're a big man. You can handle the situation. You don't have to hit a lady in the face.
We'll definitely hear, and this goes for all of us here at the Cummcast. We don't condone hitting women any situation, like, at all.
Not at all. Not at all. And especially if you are supposed to be upholding the law. Like I said,
and the thing makes me think is, like, that guy probably has done that shit to maybe hit other women before.
First instinct, 100%. That is his.
A woman gets in his face, he beats him. I would, like, go even look into, like, his personal life, like his wife or his girlfriend Maybe even his kids
You
and
see
shit.
the size of that fat fucker? He don't have a girlfriend.
He might. I mean, he was probably skinny back in the day, and then now she's just like, she's just with him.
Feeds him biscuits and gravy and fucking,
She's like, I'm going to feed him to death.
I'm gonna feed him.
He may be beating me, but he's going to die of a heart attack soon.
He's gonna die of a heart attack in 30 years, and I'm gonna win.
I'm getting all that money.
I'm gonna get all that police officer money.
Yeah, but beating women is, smacking, hitting, grabbing, forcibly, anything. We don't condone any of that shit, especially
that is not Cummcast approved.
Right. We joke about stuff sometimes, but we'll definitely say afterwards.
Everything is a joke on here. If we're serious, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
But all of our jokes on here are not fucking serious at all.
No.
And if you think it's serious, we apologize for that. But just take our jokes with a grain of salt. And if it makes you laugh, well, that's why you're here, and that's why we're here.
Damn right. Holla.
That was stupid. Yeah, that was fucking stupid.
Holla back, bitch.
So, yeah, that was stupid.
Cause ain't no holla back, girl. Ain't no holla back, girl. Does anybody else spell bananas like?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
What's her name?
Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, Gwen Stefani.
Blake Shelton's lady.
That's how I spell bananas.
100%. That's how I spell
bananas.
bananas.
Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Um,
This is bananas.
Yeah, I still say bananas like that, and I still say my ABCs in a song.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K,
No,
L, M, N, O, P,
it's
Q, R.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
I don't do that.
Yeah,
I'm not fucking 10.
Yeah, elementary school broke me. So
I still say like A and Z. It's just
X, Y. Let me tell you, when you're growing up in South Central Indiana and you're a 7-year-old boy, it's a rough time. A lot of
super fucking rough.
a lot of shit going down out there.
Corn everywhere.
Yeah, it's a strange times when you're 7 in a small town in Indiana.
It's straight times right fucking now.
Yeah,
nothing's getting better. Everything's getting worse. Antifa's getting involved everywhere.
Yep. And now a storm is rolling in on us.
Yep.
So we will conclude
this
episode on police brutality.
Yeah. But that's all right. It's better than ending on rape and shit like we used to.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we could do a little short one. Do you want to do a poll? I got a quiz for you. You want to do a quiz?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it, and then we'll get out of here.
Okay, so 42,000 babies were named after designer brands between 2000 and 2018.
Yeah, how many Gucci babies are out there?
So Chanel, Armani, Dior, and Klein. Which one has the most?
Dior.
One. Who the fuck names their baby Dior?
God damn.
My baby's named Dior Johnson. Dior, Chanel, Klein.
It's Dior.
Dior? You are wrong. Oh. It is Armani, which I don't know if I'd name my son Armani. So
come here, baby Armani.
Come here, baby. I just call him Arm. Come here, Arm. Come here, Arm. I would, so 16,000, so over 16,000 Armani. Chanel has over 7. Dior has almost 3. And Klein has 218. Klein is the most normal name.
Yeah.
It's that's the normal fucking one. Like, I'm sticking with that.
Why would you name your baby Armani?
Because there's some, because, Kanye West's baby is fucking Northwest.
Oh, yeah.
It's so fucking dumb.
That's because...
So fucking dumb.
That's the way he was looking when she was impregnated. He was looking northwest.
That's the way he was looking when he was fucking her. He's like, north, west,
northwest.
Right down the middle. Yeah. All right. Come on, Kim. All right. That was weird. All right. Thank you all so much for tuning into this wonderful episode of your favorite podcast. We appreciate every single one of you, every download. We love the fuck out of you. Ryan, take us home.
You mean like end the whole thing?
No, just do your
Oh, okay.
Do your shit.
Fine, motherfucker.
You're never going to get that.
All right, Edward Fuckhands here. Thanks, everybody, so much. Thanks for listening. We love you guys. Stay safe out there. Get the fuck out of the way of crazy-ass bitches in cars, okay? That shit's fucking crazy out there. Wear protection. Wear your masks. Wash your hands. Wash your ass. Stay safe. thecummcast@gmail.com if you want to fucking hit us up. We love you guys. Thank you. End it.
I got one more shout out. One more shout out for my buddy Trent Mabry and his podcast. There you go. And you can email his podcast at advicefromtrent@gmail.com. That's
last time he said advice by Trent.
Yeah, advicefromtrent@gmail.com. Go check out his podcast. There you go. And remember, everybody, we're starting a GoFundMe for Edward Fuckhands to get some better scissors.
Yeah. His shit's fucked up. Like his other, like one pinky's the fucking razor blade and the other pinky like broke off, like the scissors broke. So he just took a toothbrush and melted it and stuck a razor blade in it, like a prison shank.
Yeah.
So
perfect. That's what he uses to line up ladies' eyebrows.
Yeah. And he doesn't wear leather, it's pleather. Like he stole your seat covers out and that's what he's wearing.
He wears a full suede jumpsuit in Massachusetts, where it rains all the time.
Right. And this Edward Fuckhands, Scissor Hands, poops. So the other one's bullshit. This one's legit. And he fucks.
Thank you all so much. Love the fact that you guys have a beautiful, beautiful week. And remember, much love. And when life gets hard and life gets you down, you milk that pig, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary folks.
Peace.
We out.